Today I found a maxed out E6 S5 TRIBBIE, and let's just say this little support is absolutely broken. So it goes without saying that TRIBBIE is a staple for a lot of teams nowadays, especially for the Herta and even Castores. And as someone who never actually got my hands on her, unfortunately, it's gonna be a real treat today to be able to use her at her fullest potential. So taking a look at the stats for this one, 55 crit rate, of course, doesn't really matter, but the 250 nearly crit damage mark right there is actually pretty good. No doubt in part to that S5 signature light cone as well, but also 7,000 plus HP is going to make sure that she doesn't die. They are running 4-piece poet and 2-piece bone collections, which is of course a very good set for the TRIBBIE, just like Castores. And with the signature light cone, like I said, it's always going to be very beneficial for the support characters. But at S5, she's getting a massive 60% crit damage buff here, which is really good. After the wearer launches a follow-up attack, additionally regenerates 12 energy, which is, yeah, that's actually really nice. While she has this other buff for 2 turns as well, all ally targets crit damage increases for a max of 96%. That is insanely strong of a buff for any character to be giving to their allies. For E1, while the zone lasts and after ally targets attack enemies, additionally deals true damage equal to 24% of the total damage and an additional damage as well. So yeah, pretty solid E1 off the bat. E2, the additional damage dealt by the zone increases to 120% of the original damage. When the zone deals additional damage, further deals 1 instance of additional damage. E4, while numinosity lasts, the damage dealt by all allies ignore 18% of the target's defense. That is actually really substantial considering the fact that you can have defense ignoring on a lot of other characters' kits nowadays. And then last but not least, E6, which I can already see the damage multiplier is crazy strong. The damage dealt by the talent's follow-up attack increases by 729%. Wow, did they have to make it that high? Like, really though? Almost 800% follow-up attack increase? That is insane, especially considering how much follow-up attacks can be used. Wow, I can't. Alright, so right now my Herta is at 76,305, so we are getting a very nice crit damage buff. So let's go ahead and use my ult, and then we'll follow it up with my E afterwards. 408,000 there with the 136 after. That is crazy strong. Okay, nice. 400,000 that time. It is insane, especially because Herta's not even getting a chance to attack. The bugs just keep getting destroyed. And there we go to finish it. Almost 1 million that I'm hitting for because of how much buffs I'm getting from TRIBBIE. Wow, that was insanely easy. I knew this TRIBBIE would be broken, but I didn't think she would be that broken.